Database. Database administrator. Database analysis. Database computer. Database environment. Database inquiry. Database management system DBMS. Database manager. Database processor. Database service. Database software. Database system. Data exchange. Data feedback. Data field. Data file. Data flow. Data flow diagram. Data format. Data formatting. Data frame. Data generator. Data handling unit. Data hierarchy. Data independence. Data input. Data integrity. Data item. Data label. Data layer. Data level. Data line. Data link. Data link layer OSI model. Data link protocol. Data logging. Data management system. Data manipulation. Data medium. Data model. Data network. Data organization. Data path. Data plotter. Data point. Data processing. Data processing center. Data processing equipment. Data processing manager. Data processing system. Data protection. Data rate. Data record. Data recorder. Data recovery. Data representation. Data retrieval system. Data security. Data set. Data set label DSL. Data sharing. Data sheet. Data source. Data specification. Data storage device. Data stream. Data structure. Data terminal equipment DTE. Data transfer. Data translation. Data transmission. Data transmitter. Data type. Data unit. Data validation. Data value. Data worksheet. Datum. Daughter board. dB decibel loss. dB decibel meter. dB25 connector. DC14 device control 14. DCE data circuit terminating equipment. DCE data communication equipment. DCE distributed computing environment. DCM disk cache memory. DCTL direct coupled transistor logic gate. DC data channel. DC digital computer. DC direct current. DC direct current coupling. DC direct current erasing head. DC direct current Josephson current. DC direct current Josephson effect. DC direct current measurement. DC direct current receiver. DC direct current reinsertion, DC direct current resistance, DC direct current restoration, DC direct current ringer, DC direct current ringing, DC direct current selection, DC direct current signaling. DC direct current telegraphy equals direct current telegraphy. DC direct current transformer, DC direct current transmission, DC direct current tube neon lamp, DC direct current voltage, DC component, DDDS double density double-sided disc, DD double density disc, deadlock, dead coil, dead halt, dead interval, dead point, deallocation, debounce, debug, debugger, deca, decade, decadent wave, decade box, decade bridge, decade counter, decameter, decameter wave, decay coefficient, decay constant, decay curve, decay time, deceleration time, decentralized data processing, decentralized network, decentralized processing, deci, decibel, decibel meter, decimal, decimal attenuator, decimal base, decimal digit, decimal notation, decimal number system, decimal point, decimal to binary conversion, decimal to hexadecimal conversion, decimal to octal conversion, decimeter, decipher, decision algorithm, decision criterion, decision feedback equalizer, decision table, decision tree, declaration, decode, decoder, decompiler, decompression, decoupling capacitor, decoupling circuit, decoupling filter, decreasing sequence, decrement counter, decryption, dedicated computer, dedicated connection equals dedicated line, dedicated memory, deductive database, default, default button, default directory, default option, default setting, default value, deferred addressing, deferred entry, deferred processing, deferred restart, definition module, definition of image, deflecting circuit, deflecting coil, deflecting electrode, deflecting magnet, deflecting plate, deflection angle, deflection defocusing, deflection factor, degausser, degaussing, degenerated semiconductor, Degenerate electron. Degeneration factor. Degree. Degree of accuracy. Degree of magnification. Delay. Delayed call. Delayed carry. Delayed feedback. Delayed pulse interval. Delayed sweep storage scope. Delay cell. Delay circuit. Delay component. Delay distortion. Delay element. Delay equalizer. Delay flip-flop. Delay frequency distortion. Delay frequency equalizer. Delay line. Delay line memory. Delay network. Delay time. Delay time register. Delete del character. Delete del key. Deleting. Delimiter. Deliver. Delta circuit. Delta connection. Delta modulation. Del delete. Demagnetization coefficient. Demagnetization curve. Demagnetizer. Demand processing. Demand report. Demodulate. Demodulation. Demodulator. Demonstrator. Demount. Demo equals demonstration. Demo disk. Demultiplex. Demultiplexer. Demultiplier. Denominator. Density distribution. Density modulation. Depletion FET field effect transistor. Depletion layer. Depletion layer photodiode. Depletion mode. Depletion region. Depolarizer. Deposited resistor. DEQ. Derivative. Descrambler. Design. Design automation. Design circuit. Design heuristic. Design language. Design phase. Design procedure. Design specification. Desktop computer. Desktop publishing DTP. Desktop publishing equipment. Desktop video unit. Destination address. Destination disk. Destination field. Destination queue. Destructive memory. Destructive read operation. Destructive storage. Destructive test. Detachable keyboard. Detachable plug board. Detail diagram. Detail file. Detail flowchart. Detecting head. Detection coefficient. Detection radar. Detection threshold. Detector. Deterioration failure. Deterministic model. Detune. Developer. Development support library. Development system. Development time. Development tool. Deviation. Deviation compensator. Deviation constant. Deviation distortion. Deviation frequency. Deviation ratio. Deviation sensitivity. Device. Device allocation. Device assignment equals device allocation. Device code. Device control character. Device driver. Device driver software. Device type. De Broglie wave. De facto. De facto standard. De jure. Diagnostic disk. Diagnostic message. Diagnostic program. Diagnostic software. Diagnostic test. Diagonal matrix. Diagram. Dial. Dialed call. Dialer. Dialing. Dialing pulse. Dialing tone. Dialog box. Dialog mode. Dial up. Dial backup. Dial bridge. Dial exchange. Dial line. Dial telephone set. Dial telephone system. Dial tone. Dial trunk. Dial up. Dial up access. Dial up line. Dial up terminal. Diamond antenna. Diamond wave coil equals honeycomb coil. Diaphragmatic waveguide. Diaphragmless microphone. Diaphragm loudspeaker. Dibit. Dielectric. Dielectric capacitance. Dielectric coefficient. Dielectric conductance. Dielectric constant. Dielectric current. Dielectric field intensity. Dielectric film. Dielectric induction. Dielectric isolation. Dielectric loss. Dielectric material. Dielectric resistance. Dielectric rod antenna. Dielectric solid-state laser. Dielectric waveguide. Difference amplifier. Difference frequency. Difference of phase. Difference phase network. Difference tone. Differential. Differential amplifier. Differential circuit. Differential coil. Differential discriminator. Differential duplex system. Differential encoding. Differential gain control. Differential galvanometer. Differential PCM pulse code modulation. Differential tone. Differential transformer. Differential winding. Differentiating transformer. Diffraction by disc. Diffraction grating. Diffused capacitor. Diffused junction. Diffused photo device. Diffusion capacitance. Diffusion coefficient. Diffusion conductance. Diffusion constant. Diffusion current. Digit. Digital. Digitalized data. Digital analog conversion. Digital circuit. Digital clock. Digital communication. Digital compact cassette DCC. Digital compounding. Digital computer. Digital counter. Digital cross-connect system. Digital data. Digital data receiver. Digital data recorder. Digital data transmission. Digital delay line. Digital display. Digital filter. Digital image. Digital image conversion. Digital imaging. Digital imaging and communications in medicine. DICOM. Digital indicator. Digital information. Digital integrator. Digital inverter. Digital loop carrier system. Digital meter. Digital modem. Digital modulation. Digital modulator. Digital module. Digital multimeter. Digital multiplexer. Digital noise. Digital optical disc dot. Digital photography. Digital recording. Digital signal. Digital signal processing DSP. Digital signal processor DSP. Digital signature. Digital simulation. Digital simulator. Digital speech processing. Digital switch. Digital switching equipment. Digital switching system. Digital synthesizer. Digital telephone. Digital television. Digital transmission. Digital typography. Digital variable. Digital video. Digital video disc DVD. Digital voltmeter. Digital VTR videotape recorder. Digitized sample. Digitizer. Digit counter. Digit pulse. Diode. Diode clamping. Diode detection. Diode detector. Diode forward voltage. Diode isolation. Diode junction. Diode laser. Diode limiter. Diode peak detector. Diode probe. Diode rectification. Diode switch. Diode thyristor. Diode transistor logic DTL. Diode transistor logic DTL gate. Diode transistor logic circuit. Diphase. Dip socket. Dip switch. Direct current DC restorer. Directional radio link. Directional reception. Directivity factor. Directory. Direct access. Direct access file. Direct scanning. Direct access memory DAM. Direct access storage. Direct access storage device DASD equals direct access storage. Direct addressing. direct broadcast, direct calling, direct channel, direct communication, direct access inquiry, direct correlation, direct connect modem, direct coupled transistor logic circuit, direct coupled amplifier, direct coupling, direct coupled transistor logic, direct current DC, DC, direct current signaling, direct line subscriber, direct memory access channel, disk player, discharge current, discharge time, discone antenna, disconnect signal, disconnecting, disconnect, disconnecting switch, discontinuous spectrum, discontinuous wave, discrete frequency, discrete image, discrete sample, discrete signal, discrete source, disc audio, directory tree, discriminator, disk resident program, disk, disk antenna, disk array, disk buffer, disk cable, disk cache, disk caching program, disk capacitor, disk cartridge, disk cleaner, disk coil, disk copy, disk directory, disk drive, disk drive port, disk format, disk formatter, disk handler, disk icon, disk library, disk memory, disk operating system DOS, disk pack, disk storage, disk partition, disk scanning, disk sector, disk space, diskette, dispatching telephone control board, dispatching telephone system, display, display adapter, display attribute, display character generator, display command, display console, display highlighting, display image, display panel, display processor, display refreshing, display register, display screen, display terminal, distortion transmission impairment, dissipated power, distortion, distributed array processor, distributed Bragg reflector laser, distributed capacitance, distributed data processing, distributed computing, distributed database, distributed feedback DFB laser, distributed information system, dither, dithering, dividend, divider, dividing network, DLE data link escape character, divisor, DLE data link escape. DMA bus. DMA interface. DMA multiplexer. Document. Documentation. Domain. Donor atom. Dopant. Doped crystal. Doped germanium. Doped junction. Doped semiconductor. Doppler effect. Doppler modulation. Doppler radar system. Doppler velocity. DOS disk operating system. Dot matrix display. Dot matrix printer. Dot per inch. Double word. Double word register. Dot pitch. Double buffering. Double character. Double click. Double density diskette. Double length register. Double density double-sided disk DS. Double linked list. Double pole double throw switch. Double precision computation. Double length number equals double word. Double pole single throw switch. Double precision. Double ring strapping. Double sideband modulation. Double precision arithmetic. Double sideband suppressed carrier modulation. Double sideband suppressed carrier. Double space. Double stub transformer. Double superheterodyne reception. Double stub tuner. Double superheterodyne. Double winding. Double-sided diskette. Downtime. Download. Doubler. Downlink. Downward compatible. Draft version. Draft. Draft copy. Draft mode. Draft quality. Drafting. Drag. Drain current. Drawing program. Dram dynamic RAM. Drawing. Drive current. Driver. Drive. DRO destructive readout memory. Droid. Driver configuration file DCF. Dropout. Dry battery. Dry cell. Dry etching. Dual channel controller. Dual disk drive. Dual trace oscilloscope. Dual inline package DIP. Dual gate FET. Dual processor. Dual processor configuration. Dual standard TV receiver. Dual tone multi-frequency DTMF. Duplex transmission. Dual port memory. Duplex channel. Duplex communication. Duplex connection. Duplex repeater. Duplex system. Duplexer. Duplicate disk. Duration. Duration of pulse. Dushman's equation. Dust core. Dust core coil. Duty cycle. DVI Digital Video Interactive. Dyadic Boolean Operator. Dyadic Processor. Dynamic Allocation Interface Routine DAIR. Dynamic Address Translation. Dynamic Allocation. Dynamic Data Exchange (E). Dynamic Device Reconfiguration. Dynamic Element. Dynamic Link Library DLL. Dynamic Load. Dynamic Memory. Dynamic Memory Allocation. Dynamic Programming. Dynamic Range. Dynamic Register. Dynamic Relocation. Dynamic Resistance. Dynamic Scheduling. Dynamic Storage equals Dynamic Memory. Dynamic Storage Allocation equals Dynamic Memory Allocation. Dynamo. Dynamo Electric. Dynamotor. Dynatron Oscillator. E-type constant. E. EROM electrically alterable read-only memory. Earphone. Earth return circuit. Earpiece. Earplug. Earth capacitance. Earth conductivity. Earth current. Earth electrode. Earth magnetism. Earth return phantom circuit. Earthed shield. EBCDIC extended binary code decimal interchange code. Eccentric. Eccentricity. Ecclesiastes Jordan circuit. Echelon circuit. Echelon lens. Echelon prism. Echelon strapping. Echo. Echo attenuation. Echo cancellation. Echo canceller. Echo canceller burst mode ECBM. Echo canceller far end. Echo canceller near end. Echo chamber. Echo delay line. Echo distortion. Echo Doppler indicator. Echo effect. Echo image. Echo impulse. Echo listener. Echo signal. Echo sounder. Echo suppressor. Echo wave. ECL emitter coupled logic. Eddy current loss. Edge connector. Edge card. Edge notched card. Edge emitting lead yield. Edison accumulator. Edison cell. Edison effect. Edit. Editing key. Editing pad. Editing subprogram. Editing VTR videotape recorder. Editor. Editor program. EDP. Educational software. Educational television. EROM electrically erasable ROM. Effect. Effective address. Effective antenna length. Effective attenuation. Effective conductance. Effective current. Effective cutoff frequency. Effective height of antenna. Effective inductance. Effective instruction. Effective lifetime. Effective resistance. Effective sensitivity. Effective wavelength. Effective voltage. EGA Enhanced Graphic Adapter Mode. EGA Enhanced Graphic Adapter. EGA card. EIA interface. EIA RS-232 interface. Eigenfunction. Eigenvalue. Eigenvector. 8-bit byte. 8-level code. Einstein photoelectric equation. Einthoven galvanometer. Electrical sheath. Electrical specification. Electric valve. Electric wave filter. Electrical energy. Electrical engineering. Electrical equipment. Electrical ignition. Electrical installation. Electrical instrument. Electrical neutrality. Electrical noise. Electrical schematic. Electrically alterable read-only memory EROM. ESA Extended Industry Standard Architecture. Eject. Electric bell. Electric breakdown. Electric carrier signal. Electric charge. Electric circuit. Electric clock. Electric conductivity. Electric constant. Electric controller. Electric coupling. Electric current. Electric discharge. Electric I button. Electric flux density. Electric generator. Electric industry. Electric intensity. Electric interference. Electric lamp. Electric lead. Electric light. Electric line. Electric motor. Electric network. Electric polarization. Electric potential. Electric power supply. Electric resonance. Electric shield. Electric shock. Electric soldering iron. Electric tachometer. Electric transducer. Electro-optical system. Electro-optic modulator. Electroacoustic transducer. Electroacoustic. Electroconductivity. Electrodynamic ammeter. Electrode AC resistance. Electrode potential. Electrodynamic instrument. Electrodynamics. Electrodynamometer. Electroencephalogram EEG. Electroencephalograph EEG. Electrogan. Electrograph. Electrokinetics. Electroless plating. Electrolyte copper. Electroluminescence. Electrolyte. Electrolytic capacitor. Electrolytic cathode. Electrolytic cell. Electrolytic conduction. Electrolytic conductor. Electrolytic deposition. Electrolytic photocell. Electrolytic plating. Electrolytic polarization. Electrolytic polishing. Electrolytic separation. Electromagnet winding. Electromagnetic coupling. Electromagnetic deflection. Electromagnetic delay line. Electromagnetic energy. Electromagnetic field. Electromagnetic force. Electromagnetic generator. Electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic interference EMI. Electromagnetic lens. Electromagnetic loudspeaker. Electromagnetic microphone. Electromagnetic oscillation. Electromagnetic pickup. Electromagnetic quantum. Electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic receiver. Electromagnetic rectifier. Electromagnetic relay. Electromagnetic scattering. Electromagnetic screen. Electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic type electron microscope. Electrolytic rectifier. Electromagnetic unit. Electromagnetic wave. Electromechanical apparatus. Electromechanical automatic frequency control. Electromechanical filter. Electromechanical resonator. Electromechanical transducer. Electromechanics. Electron. Electron accelerator. Electron admittance. Electron affinity. Electron alternating current. Electron atmosphere. Electron attached coefficient. Electron avalanche. Electron beam. Electron beam counter tube. Electron beam current. Electron beam deflection system. Electron beam etching. Electron beam excitation. Electron beam generator. Electron beam pumped laser. Electron beam tube. Electron beam writing. Electron camera. Electrically erasable and programmable ROM-EEPROM. Electro-optic modulation. Electricity meter. Electro-induction. ENE energy and electronic. Dyne. E-core. E-cell. E-graph. E-H-wave. E-layer. Email. Email equals electronic mail. E-notation. E-plane bend. E-scan. E-vector.